Sometimes when I'm sitting here in my bed, it's 3 a.m. It's after 3 a.m. I can't go to bed. I'm on these psych meds. You see this? These are my psych meds. The ones at night. This is just vitamins, medicine. But the psych meds, is that because I'm psycho? I must be psycho. I must be a bit of a psycho. Ooh, that's the salt nick. There's a lot more nicotine in this, whoa, my eyeball. My eyeball's twitching out. I must be psycho. Whoa. There's a lot more nicotine in these salt nick pods. Or the disposables, right? Is that because, you need that extra nicotine. You need all that nicotine in there. You need a lot more because, you're psycho. Salt. I'm not salty. I'm not that salty. I'm psycho. A long time ago, I was just sitting at the park, minding my own business, and saw a dog being walked, and thought to myself, wouldn't it be like cool if I went over there and asked the dog walkers if I could like walk their dog for them? They could pay me, money, and just walk the dog, go out there for however long, come back with the leash, be like, thank you. And they'd be like, what happened to our dog? And then I'd just be like, well, had to let him go. In fact, I was getting kind of hungry. Psycho, right? Psycho. Talking heads. Here's Hulk's head. Psycho killer. Yeah. Psycho. I got other salt nick over there. I'm gonna switch it up and get super psycho now. There's 20 more milligrams of nicotine in this one. This is the real psycho right here. Yeah. I'm getting a little wacky right now. A little extra, huh? When I go to the pizza delivery spot, when I was a delivery driver, and then I quit the job, you know what I got my last pizza? I got extra pepperoni, extra anchovies, extra everything, all the toppings, extra. Because I'm extra, because I'm psycho. Yeah. You need that water, Get the iron flask. These F-bombs. F-bombs dropping off. This is an aluminum water bottle. When I'm walking down the street and I'm carrying it like this, I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm just minding my own business, got my water with me, walking down. Somebody looks at me funny. You know what I could do is just swing and a swing and a swing and a swing and a psycho. My favorite hip hop. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I have it right. go. Oh, wrong one. Oh, this is a classic, isn't it? 3-6 Mafia, Mystic Styles. Yeah. 3-6, the devil. Oh shit. You think the devil was a psycho? You think the devil's a psycho? Satan himself? I don't know. You know, in the movie Psycho, when the guy is in the house and he's like just standing there by the stairs and he gets like axed by I forget his name, Norman Bates, and he's like, and he's flying down the stairs. You know, you could like edit that video, that scene in the movie, make a music video for some horrorcore. You probably could. You could call it Psycho, the rap. I'm definitely not going to bed. It says 3:11. Now, if that was a 7, it'd be 7-Eleven. Like the gas stations, right? Or Quick Trip, right? When I go to Quick Trip, I make sure to get 2 fish sandwiches. I get extra chicken tenders. I get the spiciest sauce they got available. I get all the food I can think of, all the munchies. I get like 5 bags of chips. I bring it up there. I'm like, hey, how much? They're like, oh, that'll be $50. I'll be like, hey, you know what? Here's a 5. Keep the change. And I walk out there like, sir, you gotta pay for all of the food. You can't just leave. Be like, hey, you know what? You're gonna have to give me a discount because I'm a psycho. Life is not a movie. In all seriousness, I'm not actually a psycho. But you know what's funny is I saw this article. It might be some clickbait, but it said psychologists say that people who watch scary movies, oh, here's Psycho, here's, you know, a movie, Alfred Hitchcock, or The Shining, or, you know, Terrifier is like a more modern one. They say people who watch, psychologists say, horror movie watchers who watch a horror movie and can sleep peacefully at night may be psychopaths. Now, I've seen some scary movies and I got traumatized by some of them, so I think I'm in the clear. I think I'm off the hook. You know, I was not getting hooked by Pinhead. Now, he was a psycho. He's a psychopath, that guy, that Pinhead. Yeah, he's got the box. You open it up. You're like playing with it. Get it open. And then the demons, the chains. Yeah, the chains. Oh shit, man, the chains. Don't even get me started on the chains. He's got me. Pinhead's got me. Oh God. You know, I really like Cypress Hill. I used to listen to them. I don't really listen to Cypress Hill anymore. But good side project from Be Real, The Psycho Realm. That's a pretty good album. It's a one-off. You know, maybe I'm going to listen to it. In fact, I think I am. I'm not going to go to bed. 3:14. It's going to be like, 6 a.m. I'm still going to be awake. And then, later today, I'm just going to basically pass out, take a nap, wake up, go to bed, wake up again, go to bed. wake up, go to bed. For the rest of my life, I think, starting today. Yeah. 3:15. Uh, you know, new rest of the year resolution. I am gonna be probably ending up in a home when I'm older, because from now on, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna take naps. Yeah. When I get tired, I'm gonna lay down, take a nap, wake up, just enough energy to go do something, maybe go work out, and then you know what? Take a nap again, rinse and repeat, because I want to increase my Psycho. American Psycho. That's a good movie. Christian Bale. Of course, I've heard, I think it's right-wing jokes about the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, the gruesome Newsom, is American Psycho. I don't even know if that's right-wing or not, those jokes, but I honestly think a lot of left-wing people don't like that guy either, so it's just memes I've heard about. But you know what? It has to do with Psycho. 1960s, black and white. If I ever do anything with this video is going to be in black and white too. Yeah, to keep with the Psycho tradition. Psychosomatic, Addict Insane, The Prodigy. Good band. Keith Flint. Man, when he took his life, I was very upset about that. I was very sad. I was heartbroken. But, breathe the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test you. Psychosomatic, Addict Insane. Come play my game. He's the fire starter. He was the fire starter. Rest in peace. That's all I gotta say. Rest in peace. Psycho. The horrorcore killer. Now, he was an actual psycho. I don't know if you've heard about him, but that guy. Whew, that was a doozy. Good thing he did not have an Uzi for the doozy. That was him killing his girlfriend and his girlfriend's friend. But he liked a lot of horrorcore, that guy. I like horrorcore too. I like all kinds of music. I can act funny, joke around all I want about Psycho. But I think everybody's got a little bit of a Psycho in them. Yeah. Just a smidge. Just about that. Some people just about that much. Some people, whoa, it's like when this, whoa, and then, of course, other people, okay, you're a full-on psycho. It's levels. If there's one thing Shrek taught us, onions have layers, people have layers too. And that's why psychos have layers. Where's my other stress ball? Oh, I can't find Incredible Hulk's body. Because I had a Hulk, and then his head started to tear a bit, so I just pulled him apart. I got a couple stress balls. I got this one, I got the other one, and unfortunately, that might be the sign of a psychopath. Just ripping off the head of a stress ball. What did Incredible Hulk ever do to me? Is this a conspiracy? Oh shit. Oh no. I'm getting tired.